If you stay for just 2 minutes, you'll see women in a way you never have before because right now you're blind to the hidden weaknesses that control them. Most men make the mistake of thinking attraction is just about looks, money, or status. Wrong. The real power lies in understanding what truly makes women tick, their subconscious vulnerabilities, the silent triggers that make them chase, and the little-known weaknesses that give you the upper hand. And here's the kicker. Women don't even realize these weaknesses exist, but once you do, everything changes. So if you're tired of feeling powerless, if you're ready to step into a position of control, stay locked in because, by the end of this video, you'll have the exact knowledge that separates high-value men from the ones who never stand a chance. Oh, and before we continue, I've got something special for you, a free ebook, * the Female Mind Control Handbook Star. It reveals the hidden secrets to making any woman crave you. Grab it now, link in the description or pinned comment. Let's get started. Weakness number 1, the temptation of the unknown. Have you ever noticed how women can't resist a man who keeps them guessing? There's a reason why the mysterious guy in the corner always gets more attention than the loud, needy one. It's because uncertainty fuels attraction. When a woman can't fully figure you out, her mind starts racing. She starts wondering, * why isn't he texting back so fast? Why does he seem so confident yet so detached? What's his story? What's he hiding? * and that right there is the key. Her imagination does the work for you. The more a woman wonders about you, the more space you take up in her mind, and when you're in her mind, you're in control. The mistake most guys make? They overshare. They reveal too much too soon, thinking it will make her feel closer to them. But the reality? It kills the spark. A woman doesn't want to know everything about you in the first week. She wants to earn that knowledge over time. So how do you use this to your advantage? Keep some details about your life undisclosed. Be unpredictable, sometimes available, sometimes not. Don't always reply instantly. Make her wait, make her crave. When a woman is chasing answers, she's chasing you. Weakness number 2, the thrill of dominance. There's a reason why women are drawn to men who take charge. A man who walks into a room and owns his space, that's power, and power is irresistible. Women might tell you they like a nice guy who asks for permission for everything, but deep down, they want a man who leads. Think about it. Why do women fantasize about confident, assertive men? It's because those men don't hesitate. They make decisions, they stand their ground, and they don't second-guess themselves. A woman's biggest weakness? A man who makes her feel like she doesn't have to be in control. She doesn't want to be the one always making plans. She doesn't want to feel like she has to guide you through every move. She wants a man who can say, * we're going here, * and make it sound like the most exciting thing in the world. The moment you start asking for too much validation, hesitating too much, or letting her control the dynamic, she starts losing interest. Want the upper hand? Lead. Be decisive. Take the first step. Own the moment. When you take charge, she follows. Weakness number 3, the forbidden fantasy. Every woman has a hidden side she doesn't talk about, the part of her that craves excitement, risk, and the feeling of breaking the rules. And here's where most men fail. They play it safe. They're too careful, too polite, too predictable. Women don't fantasize about a man who agrees with everything they say. They fantasize about a man who challenges them, teases them, and pulls them into an experience they can't resist. Why do you think the bad boy archetype never dies? It's not about being a jerk, it's about being a challenge. So how do you trigger this fantasy? Be unpredictable. Break patterns. Keep her guessing. Tease her a little. Push and pull keeps the tension alive. Don't always make it easy. Make her feel like she has to earn your attention. When you stop being just another guy and start becoming the one she can't quite figure out, you step into her forbidden thoughts, and that's where the real power is. Weakness number 4, the sweet pain of jealousy. Jealousy is like fire. Too much of it, and you burn everything down, but just the right amount, and it fuels the attraction. Women don't want a man who is too available. They don't want a guy who has no other options. They want a man who is desirable to others. Here's a truth most men don't realize. A woman will only see your value when she feels she could lose you. Think about it. Why do women suddenly pay attention when they see another woman interested in you? It's because desire breeds desire. The best way to make a woman crave you? Be seen with other women. You don't have to flirt, just be social, confident, and magnetic. Show her that your world doesn't revolve around her. She's an option, not the center of your universe. Maintain an air of mystery. If she thinks you're too easy to get, she'll get bored. A woman's biggest weakness? The thought of losing something valuable. And when you become that valuable man, she'll start chasing harder than ever before. Weakness number 5, the emotional roller coaster. Here's a harsh truth. Women don't fall for men who make them feel safe all the time. They fall for the men who make them feel something. Attraction isn't built on stability alone. It's built on emotion. The ups, the downs, the tension, the release. That's why women love drama. In movies, books, and even relationships. Now, I'm not saying you should create toxic drama, but you need to understand that if your presence feels too predictable, she'll lose interest. The key? Emotional contrast. One moment, make her laugh. The next, make her think deeply. Give her attention, then pull back. Let her feel the difference. Surprise her. A woman who never knows what's next stays addicted to the experience. If you're just nice and predictable, she'll start looking elsewhere for that emotional spark. Weakness number 6, the power of validation. Every woman, no matter how confident she seems, lives for validation. She wants to feel desired, wanted, chosen. And if you know how to control when and how you give her that validation, you control the dynamic. Most guys give it away too easily. They flood her with compliments, desperate for approval. But real power lies in selective validation. Here's how you use it to your advantage. Don't compliment her looks too often. Make her work for it. Give praise when she earns it, not just because she exists. Sometimes, say nothing at all. Let her wonder what you're thinking. The result? She craves your approval. And when a woman starts seeking your validation, she's already hooked. Weakness number 7, the seduction of a deep voice. Ever wondered why men with deeper voices seem more attractive? It's not just genetics, it's psychology. A low, controlled, steady voice triggers something primal in a woman. It signals strength, dominance, and confidence. Most guys make the mistake of talking too fast, too high-pitched, or too anxious. That instantly kills attraction. Instead, try this: slow down. The slower you speak, the more authority you command. Lower your tone slightly. Don't force it, just relax into it. Pause. Let your words sink in before speaking again. A man who controls his voice controls the mood. And when you master this, women start leaning in, hanging on to every word. Weakness number 8, the intoxicating effect of touch. Physical touch is one of the most powerful triggers of attraction. When done right, it can make a woman melt into your presence. But here's the secret. It's not about touching more, it's about touching right. A light touch on the lower back as you guide her through a crowd. A brief brush of the fingertips when handing her something. A subtle touch on her arm while laughing at a joke. These moments build anticipation. Touch done wrong feels creepy. Touch done right creates fireworks. Master this, and you'll make women crave your presence without saying a word. Weakness number 9, the hypnotic power of eye contact. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, but when it comes to attraction, they're the doorway to obsession. Most men fail miserably at eye contact. They either look away too quickly, signaling weakness, or they stare too hard, making things awkward. The trick is in controlled intensity. A man who knows how to hold eye contact the right way can make a woman feel something she can't explain. A pull, a spark, an unspoken tension. Here's how to master it. Hold her gaze slightly longer than usual, just a second more than she expects. It makes her wonder what you're thinking. Break contact first, but slowly. Don't snap your eyes away. Look away with purpose. It signals confidence. Pair it with a subtle smirk. A little mystery in your expression leaves her intrigued. Eye contact isn't just about looking, it's about making her feel seen. If you do this right, she'll start thinking about you even when you're not around. Weakness number 10, the unpredictability of a high-value man. Nothing kills attraction faster than predictability. Women are naturally drawn to mystery, excitement, and challenge. If she can predict your every move, she'll lose interest fast. A woman's biggest weakness? A man she can't fully figure out. Think about the men who drive women crazy. They aren't the ones who text back immediately, plan the same boring dates, or always say yes. They are the ones who keep her guessing. One day, playful, the next, deep and serious. They are hard to fully pin down. They have their own lives, goals, and passions. Never over-explain. Let their actions speak louder than words. If a woman feels like she has you all figured out, she'll get bored. But if she constantly wonders what's on your mind, what you'll do next, or how much you truly like her, she's hooked for good. So what are you going to do with this information? Are you going to keep making the same mistakes, or are you going to step up, take control, and start using these secrets to your advantage? If you found this valuable, hit that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe for more powerful insights. And remember, a high-value man never chases, he attracts. This is Stoic Guide, and I'll see you in the next one. This maintains all the original words while forming a continuous paragraph. Let me know if you'd like any refinements.